Thrifter's log, Nerfdate 1608.3. These are the voyages of Bob's beat-up old pickup truck. Our 5-week mission to seek out some statistical validity and, of course, classic toys. Okay, well, that's a decent start. This is my second stop, and I have a boxed Demolisher. I've inspected the box partially. It was $7.19. The big components are there. At least 2 missiles are there. I think that's all they're supposed to be. And at least 1 dart. That's all I know for sure. There's at least 1 dart in the clip. That was enough inspection for me to pay $7.19. I can't really tell anything about the blaster. The box was all taped up. I had to take it up to the counter and ask to inspect it, but someone had stuffed it full of torn up bags, plastic bags, like really overstuffed it, so it didn't feel right. But it is right, so take it home, put batteries in it, and see what happens. This is at the Mountain View Goodwill, and my next stop will be Sunnyvale Goodwill. These are 2 that I don't get to very often. I'm at Goodwill in Milpitas. Sorry, Pulsator, I couldn't afford the storage space even if you were free. Well, I just missed the light to go east on Hamilton. I am leaving the Goodwill store on Meridian, headed for the one on Almaden. I have been to Goodwill in Cupertino, Mountain View, Sunnyvale, and Milpitas. Then Savers in Milpitas, Savers on Parkmoor, and now this Goodwill. I should be able to get to 1 more Goodwill, 1 more Savers, possibly an additional Goodwill. So far, just 1 item. It's a good one, but just 1 item at all those visits. Well, so I'm still parked at the Goodwill on Almaden Expressway at Foxworthy, and this store stands a chance of becoming a favorite. I just spent $15.19 for the first time in a really long time. I accepted their offer of a plastic bag. Usually I have too many plastic bags in the house. So my haul this time from this store started with a barrel brake in blue with an accessory. Continued on to, actually the first one I spotted was this Air Max 6. There are also a couple of Mavericks I left behind. At least 3 Tech 6s, a old style Busby Predator in box, and a couple of possibly interesting to look at squirt guns. But okay, so I got the barrel brake, I got the Air Max 6, I got a 35 drum, which by itself was a little over $3, and I got, for someone who's been asking me about them, I got a Diatron for Sinclair. And it was jammed, as they always are in the store, with the lever sticking out. But since I now carry some discs in the car, I know that it works. And last, and in fact least, because it was only $1.50, Everbuilt springs from Home Depot. The ones that we like for a lot of blasters. Under $1.50. So, not bad. $15 haul. Between that and the Demolisher, I'm going to have to say that this is capping off August to be a pretty good thrift month. For me today, the Nerf is out there. So, I'm about to leave the Savers on Almaden, and I'm going to make it to 1 more Goodwill. That's probably all. At this store, they had a Velbon CX690, but it was broken. So I bought a CX440. Not bad for $4 and change. But that was it. There was a Stampede that is probably in good shape. and a couple of other things I got pictures of that I don't remember right now. But there's some stuff on the shelf that well, my collection is over full right now. Otherwise, I probably would have bought the Stampede and maybe a couple of the other things. Maybe not. But things that other Nerfers should be happy to see on the shelves are still there. Well, I'm just back home now after what I have to say was a pretty good Tuesday, and topping off what has to be a pretty good August. So mostly this one bag from the one Goodwill store just was a really good set of finds. I'm pleased to have another Velbon tripod. It's one of the models I like, and it has the quick release fitting that fits several of them now. Probably the second most common quick release fitting of all my tripods. And a whole Demolisher set, which I still have to check out to find out how many darts are there, whether everything works. But all in all, pretty good Tuesday, and I think mathematically, add all the Tuesdays in August up, I'm going to have to say it's been a pretty good month. But that indicates that for you guys also, very likely, the Nerf is out there. The Nerf is out there.